Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Williams here with them. If you guys today, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all feeling good, looking good, smelling good. Your voice back in the video for you guys today, and welcome. Today we got a review for Ella Toone, which is a long time coming. You know, if you ask any European women's player, they'll tell you, if they had to name their top five, best cams in the women's game, Ella Toone is going to be listed, and EA has never given her a promo card, not in the last FC game, not in this game until now. At least in this year's game, they did give her an inform. Last year, she didn't get inform at all. Last year, you can kind of say, well, she was hurt, so she didn't get any cards. But I feel like they could have made, like some team of the season moments cards for things like that, because they've done it with other players who were injured, and but this was still popular. But Ella Toone, she's basically Man United women's team's golden child. Like, she's very, very well received and loved by the English national team and all the players in women's sports in general. But for this card, she is 5-star, plays cam, as well as can play as a regular center mid. Easy to link because she's England and United. But when it comes to her stats, 91, 90, 82, 93, 75, and 75. Very low physical. Kind of want that higher. I'll tell you before, like, this point in game, you want higher physical on all your players, not just certain players. Like, generally people kind of like be like, oh, your cams you don't care, they're not really used for defense or anything like that. You still don't have higher physical because you want them to be able to like muscle their way through players. But outside of that, her stats do look pretty solid. We do have an engine on her to boost that pace a little bit, but also increase her passing and her dribbling. Her agility was pretty low, and so is that balance, getting those jacked up, so she can be quite better on the ball. Because her play style, she has 8, which is one of the generic numbers. You either get 7 or you get 8 when it comes to this game. But she has finesse shot plus chip shot, incisive pass. You kind of want your cams to have more than just one passing play style. EA is a cam, so she should have had at least a ping pass or technical. No defending play styles, and she has technical, flair, first touch, and trickster plus Trivella. No relentless, no quick step, no rapid, no press proven. When it comes to other play styles people would value. When it comes to her roles, she has half finger plus plus. I always say this, EA, no one's using half finger plus plus on their cams. Might use it on their center mids when it comes to like playing narrow formations, because you can use that to help out when it comes if you're afraid of like getting attacked on your freaking wings. But outside of that, no one's really using half finger plus plus, especially as a cam. She does have a single playmaker plus on center mid. Then she has playmaker plus plus for classic 10, which I don't see a lot of people using. And then obviously shadow striker and playmaker, she has pluses there. We're playing her as a shadow striker and a 4-3 bracket 4. To which, as this team's looking like right here, we got Miyama, Ronaldo, So using Rodman, Taylor Flint, and Petite. Then we have Holland, Cafu, and Capita with David Alaba, who I packed last night. I don't remember what pack it was, but we packed him last night. So getting our first few games in with him. Then the bench is Germa, Rolfo, Savendis, who we're still evoing. And I know you see right now, I'm not going to forget to make sure she's active. Lozier, who we're going to evo on. Then you have Zizou, Danny Olmo, and Arim Paredes. The reserves are as you see. So let's get the rivals and see if we can cook with Ella Toone.
Here's how the Dragons line up today. Iker Casillas starting goal. In behind, can he finish?
Come on, hit and beat a shoot game. Does such a great job at like literally protecting my ass, and just nothing goes for me in my favor, just only his favor. We're gonna pass from Ella, go Miyama. Nice game.
Ronaldo.
God, man.
Switched on and ready to intercept there. Lovely weighted pass. What a chance here.
Toone go.
It's in.
Here she go. First game, first goal for Ella Toone.
What a way to endear yourself to the fans.
It was a nice shot too.
Now marks 400 appearances.
Yeah, what a great achievement.
Oh, sorry, Sue. a good
We keep her game pussy.
An equaliser. What a terrific.
Not getting the angles you want.
The ball has been lost here. Just spread things up.
Nice assist for Toone, who also has a goal.
To get us back
This hockey is 2 points for her.
Determined defending.
This guy, look how frantic he's being.
Two. Oh, might be.
Nice bubble move that starts Ella Toone, the Rodman goal. Assist for Ella Toone. This jackass put his keeper out.
Doesn't get much. And it's opening up for Ella. Could be threatening, and the chance is on.
That's assist for Ella Toone. He tried to do an offside trap and it backfired on him. She's been quiet goal-wise this game, but she's been doing like a lot of good movement, a lot of freaking like assists. I won't say a lot of assists, but she's been getting assists.
Could be threatening. And he's side, Stuart.
But he took too long to get the pass away. It's as simple as that.
Perfect tackle. This could be troublesome. A goal! Toone. And playing it through.
Nice pass from Toone. Leads to Ronaldo goal. Tie game. Another pussy who moves his freaking keeper. I'm curious on how many games people who are like just dependent on keep movement. How many games would y'all win if y'all freaking didn't have keep movement? Like, in order to prove to me that it's not a crutch mechanic, you gotta freaking win without it.
And teammates around her.
Slow ass pass that was. Another assist for Toone. Operation 4-3-3 bracket 4 is just not working, by the way.
And the ball is moving again.
Like, none of the games we play from any of these videos you've seen with the 4-3-3 bracket 4 have any fucking defense.
And defensive play to be
It's not the players, as well as just the formation just does not allow you to play defense. Even if you like put players on holding.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Atletico marker. Now the Dragons looking dangerous. Ella!
Get cooked, you dumb bitch.
They have the goal. Oh, the penalty's been given, and it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. To extend their lead here. And he finds
Whatever,
it.
dude.
No difficulties in counter. And the ball back with Dragons now. Emmanuel Petit. And pushed through by Emmanuel Petit.
Let's move to the left if you want to. Now, some goal for John's towards here. This dumbass with the keeper to the freaking left. They're gonna take a shot to the left.
Diamond, so there's one holding midfielder. You've got two number 8s and a number 10. Get in.
Goal here, maybe. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
She's dependable, I'll tell you that much.
Started again. Oh, could be a chance here. Ronaldo in behind. Can he finish? It might still happen.
Christ, dude, come on.
Goal there. We'll do it. There could be something building for Dragons here. This for the lead. Oh,
Get baited.
Rodman. Doesn't want to lose it now. Goalkeeper does what he's there
I wanted to like hold that a little longer, but you don't have time in this fucking game to do shit.
further ahead. And it's cleared away from goal. Trying to carve out the angle. Haaland. And it's on now. And two becomes
It's a hat trick for Ella Toone. She's been scoring a lot today, but she hasn't had a hat trick. There she goes with one for herself there.
Ronaldo. Oh, well, Alexander-Arnold. Karim Adeyemi.
Bruh, I'm so tired of winning the ball with freaking Capita, and the game just doesn't allow me to freaking maintain possession of the freaking ball.
Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here?
Couldn't move. I wanted to move further ahead if I took that freaking pass. Won't freaking let me.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Opportunity still there. Players waiting in the centre.
Go for the ball. It was. You see what I'm saying? Doing like this. I'm not going for the ball. This game is so fucking bad, man.
It could be on for her. In with a chance.
Nice from Ella Toone. Nice from Cashapp as well.
Plenty of support here. And he's made headway.
Another assist for Ella Toone.
To win it back. Adeyemi. Now with Miyama. Oh, what an opportunity.
Ella Toone's playing a big role in why we're getting these goals. Even if she get assist right there, she still play a big role with it. And for that guy, the issue that guy had, he's not even like a bad player. He has a good squad. He's playing a 4-4-2. You can't, especially in bad gameplay. Gameplay is really bad right now. You cannot play with center mids in bad gameplay. You can play with them on gameplay is at least decent. When gameplay is like really, really bad, which is right today, is really, you literally just watch me freaking try to move to a ball in the air with Taylor Flint. The X is like right there and she's like right here from it, and you just see her doing like this as I'm trying to move my player to the ball and only with the ball. This game is ass. So when it's in bad gameplay, you can't play 4-4-2s. You just can't. Like I literally switched from it. I was playing a 4-3-3 bracket 4, and there's just no defense being played whatsoever. So I switched to, you know, a 2D formation, the 4-2-3-1. You know, less ratty than a freaking 4-2-1-3, because you know that formation carries people. If you use that formation, I don't care what rank you got. I don't care what freaking how many you get weekend league. Until you can do that exact same number without that formation, I don't want to hear shit, because that formation carries people. I mean, that formation makes people appear better than they actually are. Anyways, let's talk about Ella Toone, who had a very, very good day. You know, she was very productive, a lot of assists, a lot of goals. You know, you see the gameplay. She was doing very, very well. If there's anything I would say that I think could be better, is that pace. You do notice that she lacks that initial burst of agility, because her agility is low. But at the same time, remember at the beginning of the video, I talked about how she has very, very low physical. She was actually winning physical engagements, and that will surprise me. So that's the stat that surprised me when it comes to her card. Let's go look. So she has 75 strength and 55 aggression, but she was definitely still, you know, getting some physical things done. I think generally what I would say is that outside of the fact that, you know, her physical is low, but she plays better in game with it, it's still just that agility. Like I would give this out of a score of like, you know, 1 to 10, I give it a 7. And the reason is because of she just feels slow. Like she's fast when you're like, you know, you're running, but it's that initial burst, that initial like acceleration essentially, but it's not necessarily deceleration. There's just something about her movement that just doesn't feel quick when you want it to, considering the fact that she's like 5'4" and she's small. She does have, you know, 93 acceleration, so you think that she would, you know, be a bit more responsive, I guess is the word to use. Her dribbling's high, but, you know, is more so the dribbling and composure carrying her dribbling more so than the rest of the stats, because again, that low agility, that mediocre balance shows. But I do think it's a good card though. Like, yeah, 7 out of 10 doesn't sound great. You remember that a 5 is average, so 6 would be good. So, you know, 7 is, you know, pretty good as well. I think as a society, we kind of forget about that when it comes to ratings. We're so used to like looking at, you know, 6s and 7s as like a bad rating when 5 is average. It's literally down the middle. That's the average. And when it comes to her play styles, the things that I will want the most on her will be relentless. You know, other than, you know, the thing is, even when it comes to like, when I talk about her lack of, you know, feeling quick in some engagements, it's not constant. Sometimes she does feel very fast, but I had to like take her out of games. We played a lot of games today. We played a shit ton of games today. I think we played like freaking 10 games. In most of those games, I take her out like pretty early. You know, she was going to the yellow pretty quickly. And so that's something that you would have to like account for. It's weird because she does have 90 stamina, but this is a reminder that this game is all about playstyles. Your stats can be whatever they want, but if you don't have certain playstyles, those stats are irrelevant. She has 90 stamina, but we're taking her out before the 70th minute because she goes into the yellow because she doesn't have relentless. So it is what it is when it comes to that. But she's pretty good because I do want to talk about certain people, certain things. I don't know how I feel about Alba. I don't know how I feel about him. We played him as left back. Maybe he's better at center back. I don't know. Could just again, I like to like make this emphasis. It could just be gameplay. Gameplay could be why, you know, Alba feels weird, but he doesn't feel good. Like he doesn't feel better than Basha. He doesn't feel better than Rolfo in that spot. He doesn't feel better than Scott in that spot. It just feels weird, and I can't put my finger on what it is. I don't think it's a bad card because I think I said before that I don't think there's a such thing as a bad card in this game when it comes to like, you know, we get to like certain tiers of like ratings, but in-game performance can be different based on, you know, how you prefer to utilize a card. You know, if you look at my teams, I generally prefer to use quick and responsive, you know, fullbacks. Cafu is a quick, responsive fullback, but it's also Cafu. He's, you know, likely the best right back in the entire game. You know, on the left side, we all know Tails, the best left back in the entire game. But with Alaba, I don't know what it is. It might be the pace. We do have an anchor on him to like, you know, kind of like balance it out. Maybe a shadow would have been a better choice. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it's about Alba. He does have every defending play sound set. It shouldn't be anything when it comes to like that. This feels off. Maybe a false back would be better. Maybe we should try him at a false back and see if he performs better with that instead of playing with fullback. I don't know. That could be an idea for a future video. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Being boy, Game Archer. I'll see you guys. I'm out of here. Deuces.